If you're watching this video, it means you have heard about Forex trading through friends, through online ads. Everyone is talking about it. Now the question is, what is this online Forex trading? Well, my friend, you are in luck because in this video, I'm going to be talking about everything you need to understand for you to know what people are talking about when they say the word Forex trading. Well, Forex is just an abbreviation for the words foreign exchange. The Forex is the keyword. It's just an abbreviation for the words foreign exchange. What that means is you are changing one currency for another foreign currency. It's just that simple. So if you have been in a situation, let's say you wanted to go to another country, and let's say you just want to have a stronger currency, especially if you are African. Most of the guys in these African countries, you buy the USD, keep it. Why? Because you know your currency will probably lose in value as compared to the USD. Well, I'm here to tell you that you were Forex trading all along. But here is the only difference with the online Forex trading. The difference is the online Forex market is not centralized. You ever been to a bank and then you want to change your money? You will see a stipulated rate. The rate today for the USD to the Rand is 45.34. Well, the foreign exchange market is not centralized. The rate is not, it fluctuates. It fluctuates due to demand and supply. There is no one rate that is stable. It fluctuates due to fundamental issues. It fluctuates due to everything that's happening around the world that may affect a currency against another currency. It is those factors that influence the gaining and losing of value of a currency. So it's decentralized. One, it operates over the counter. Unlike in the bank, when you go and you want to buy another currency, they would say, why do you want to buy this currency? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to have a foreign money in your bank account? In this market, it is over the counter. Anyone can do it. But it is controlled by banks, by brokers, and many other financial institutions. They are the gatekeepers to make sure that we are doing it under the regulations of the foreign exchange market. So if you have ever noticed with all the currency pairs in this world, if you have ever noticed with all the currencies in the world, they have an abbreviation, a 3-word abbreviation for them. And that is not by accident. It is actually because the ISO, the International Standardization Organization, has regulated that all currencies be abbreviated by 3 letters so that it becomes uniform. That's why we have the Rand being represented by ZAR. That's why we have the US dollar being represented by USD. That's why we have the Australian dollar being represented by the AUD, odd. The list goes on and on. And even your currency in your local country, it has 3-word abbreviations. So with Forex trading, you are simply buying one currency while selling the other currency at the same time. Sounds complicated, right? It's very simple, trust me. So when you are buying one currency and selling the other at the same time, what you are doing there is you are trying to predict that this currency will gain or lose value against the other. And when your predictions are correct, you make a profit. When your predictions are wrong, or you, my friend, you will part ways with your money. That's how foreign exchange works. So let me give you a practical example. Let's say you look at the market and then you see that the European route is likely to gain value over the US dollar. If your predictions are correct, you will actually make a profit there. But if your predictions are wrong, if you say the European route will gain in value against the US dollar and it doesn't gain in value, you incur a loss. So this means that you can only make these trades basing with two pairs. They are always in twos, never in threes, never alone. It's just two pairs. It's you're comparing one currency with another, not others, not one with itself. You're comparing it with another pair. So you're saying at a specific given point, this is gaining value over this. This is gaining value over this. So that's why it's represented as Euro USD, GBP USD, CAD odd. You're saying the Canadian dollar against the Australian dollar. Who is your horse? Who are you saying who gain and lose value? So when you buy Euro USD, you want the euro to gain value and you want the USD to lose value in that moment. So currencies are, when they are paid, right? We say they come in pairs. When they are paid, the first one is called the base and the second one is called the quote. As you can see here, the euro is the base and the USD is the quote. So when they are being written down, the base is always 1. And the quote is going to be a ratio of that currency when it's on 1. I almost said when it's on $1 because I'm used to the dollar, but it's on 1, whatever, rand, whatever. And you compare it to the other pair. So let's say the euro is on 1 European round. It means at that moment, the dollar will be on 1.390. So that means the euro is more powerful than the dollar at this specific point when these prices were extracted. So if you have noted, unlike the usual case of just putting two numbers after the comma with currency pairs, there are 4 digits after the comma. And the last digit is called a pip. So the last number is called a pip. This means currencies, this means that price moves in pips. I hope that is not very complicated. So pairs are divided into 2. You don't just pick anyone that you want and then you think, I just want to trade my currency today from my homeland. And no, they are divided into 2. They are what are called majors and they are what are called minors. Why do they separate them? Because the majors, they are the more important ones. 1, they are more liquid. 2, and the third one is they have a high trading volume. The fourth one is they have lower risk. When we will get an in-depth, you understand that there is others that have a lower spread. So this is the reason why we have Forex majors and why we only focus on these Forex majors. Examples of majors are the ones that I've given you here. You can see them. So the next time that we are going to be talking about Forex trading, I'm sure you have gotten a glimpse of it and what it is about. I'm sure now you understand when someone says, we have gained 10 pips on this trade. I'm sure you understood what it means when they're saying, I am buying Euro USD. Thank you so much, guys. When you come to the next video, we'll get a more in-depth explanation of what everything is about. We'll talk about the spread. We'll talk about the lot size. And we'll go and continue like that until you fully understand how Forex trading works. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any more questions, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much.